Have you ever had to troubleshoot a DAS system without knowing the source of the fault? Losing communications with a public safety system could cost lives. With our agnostic solution, we're confident that we can help our customers meet the mandate requirements going into effect in California, New York, Florida, Wisconsin, and more to come. In the following presentation, we'll be introducing the Neuron DAS antenna monitoring system. The Neuron is a cost-effective plug-and-play system that operates non-dependent of existing or new DAS OEM platforms, as well as passive or active configurations. Now sit back, relax, and watch how the Neuron works. Hi, my name is Orlando Estrella. I'm a technical sales and applications engineer at Dastronix. I'm going through the process of installing some of the components of the Neuron system, beginning with the node, which can be installed at or in the proximity of the antenna. The node generates a keep-alive signal from the antenna to the Neuron gateway, labeled by its unique ID number. These are the specifications of the Neuron probe. The probe offers a continuity check via a keep-alive signal. The keep-alive signal is 915 MHz, which can also be customized. Modulation is GFSK, bandwidth 100 kHz, and the transmit power is -5 dBm. The battery life is 4 years at a 50-minute reporting interval. Comes with a built-in non-rechargeable coin-size battery. The probe is mounted with an adhesive. Before we demonstrate the configuration of the gateway, let's first introduce the SpectraQual, a remote application for the monitoring of the Neuron system. In the dashboard, we view the active timeline depicting the operational status of the probes from various locations. On the right, we can see the site health status. Green is on, red is off. Just below, a detailed representation of Neuron events. In the Sites section, you have the option to create, view, edit, or delete active sites. If you choose the View option, the screen will display a floor plan depicting the location of the antennas already installed. Green indicates antennas are active and operational. You can move the location of the antennas, then lock it in place. You can check the status of the node by actually clicking on the antenna icon on the floor plan. In the Node section, you can see a list of all the probes installed at the various locations. If you click the graph icon under the Actions column, you can see the status of the probe from the moment of installation to the present time. These readings represent the received levels from the keep-alive signals transmitted by the probes. If we go back to the Actions column, we can see the battery icon. Clicking it will display the levels of the battery of each probe during its active status. Under Notifications, we have SMS configurations allowing us to notify automatically in case of a fault. In addition, we have the email configuration feature, providing a thorough fault notification system. In the User section, we can define a hierarchy, such as admin, moderator, viewer, etc. All are password protected. SpectraQual, the most effective and complete solution to monitor and configure your Neuron system. And now let's move on to the Neuron configuration. In this configuration, we're using an ADRF repeater. To capture the keep-alive signals from the nodes, we need to install a directional coupler. Here I'm installing the connection to the BDA uplink, the passive antenna network, then onto the gateway server via the coupling port. This has a 22 dB coupling factor, which connects to the gateway to collect and process the keep-alive signals from the probes. If necessary, this cable offers a normally open or closed contact for local alarm applications. The gateway has an IP65 NEMA 4 enclosure. The connector here offers a 5-volt, 3-amp power supply, DAS connector, alarm panel connector, Ethernet port, and USB port. The gateway offers a wired and wireless interface connectivity, included with all Neuron products. In this configuration, we're connecting directly from the gateway Ethernet port onto the network for remote access.
So now let's move to the actual gateway. So here we are. We are looking at the GUI. We already logged in. We'll give you the login information. And here's the same probes that you saw on the SpectraQual. They're right here on the gateway. And by clicking on it, you can extend it. Now here we get some information. So this is designed so the technician can be on site, log in. When there's an error code, he can come into the equipment room. He doesn't have to be in the SpectraQual system. Or if the customer doesn't have a SpectraQual, it's just an alarm system, then this will work great. The probe is green and the antenna is transmitted. The red, the antenna is not transmitted. We also show here, as you can see, we can give it names. We can say antenna 1, and you can say floor 3, whichever name you want to give it. So we got antenna 2 and antenna 3 on floor 2. And also here you got battery level indications, 3.1, 25 volts, and so on. And then we have the RSSI levels, negative 122, negative 82, negative 103. And then we got the last status online. You got dates, times, and so on and so forth.
Dastronix is your RF test equipment solutions resource. For more information, please see the description below.